Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to take a second real quickly in this video to address something that I feel like needs to be addressed, which is that I've been gone for a really long time and I didn't tell anyone why or what. But yeah, I'm just going to talk about that a little bit today. Basically, the end of Filmtober was a little anticlimactic because I had put together this whole video that I was going to post on the last day, and it was very good, and I was super excited to post it about me reflecting on Filmtober and what it's done for me and what it taught me. But on Filmtober, I actually didn't. So I went over to a friend's house on Halloween just to have a sleepover, and that was really fun. But I stupidly got so obsessed with packing and getting ready that I was just kind of had just this cluttered brain, and I forgot to bring my phone with me. So I had this video fully done, fully edited, fully ready, but when I went to the sleepover, I wasn't able to post it. And when I got back and I figured out what happened, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? It's the last day of Filmtober. It's the most important day. And I was very discouraged because I was like, well, if I failed, the challenge, what's the point of me even posting? How can I even show my face after that? I was very, very discouraged because I had so much fun doing it and I had so much fun making the videos, but I felt like I didn't achieve my goal and I publicly didn't achieve my goal. And so I was like, what's the good in even making more videos anyway? I think that was a really discouraging thought. And honestly, that wasn't a good thought for me to have because I was putting perfectionism over my love and joy for my hobby, for my making videos. And I was kind of letting that ruin it. And I think also too, after I filmed all the Filmtober videos, I got a little bit burnt out which makes sense because originally when I started Filmtober, filming and editing a video could take me up to 3 or 4 days. So I would have to plan far in advance, and I would just be locking in all day, every single day on making these videos. And by the end of it, actually, I grew so much in my efficiency, in my quality, that it would take me maybe 20 minutes to edit the video. And then, of course, filming is its own thing, but that always depended on what type of video I was making. Some could take me only a few minutes to film, which was amazing. I could film them first take and then just be good to go. But I was kind of, once again, using perfectionism to ruin my love for making YouTube videos, for making media. And to me, they're deeper than just like silly little things. They're a way I can express myself. They're a way I can share what's in my mind. I can share what's going on in my life with other people and use that as a creative outlet. And then also at the same time, I feel like filming and editing videos kind of gives me a time capsule. So one day I can look back on my YouTube channel and look at what my life was like in these videos. And so it really is like a really valuable connection point and creative outlet for me, like I keep saying. And so I only recently was like, man, I kind of miss my YouTube channel. I have all these people who are just waiting for me to post something else. And thank you so much for sticking with me if you still subscribed. I lost quite a few subscribers, which makes sense. I don't want to ruin my passion. And so I want to keep creating good quality content for you. Also, in the month of November, I went to Oklahoma actually, and I worked as a perioptometric technician, and it was my first job, and I worked there for a month. I lived with my grandparents in that time, and it was so fun and so meaningful. It wasn't, I guess, necessarily like fun. I did have fun while I was there, but obviously working a job isn't meant to be like super fun. But I learned so much and I grew so much as a person, but I was dedicating myself to that. And so I didn't really have as much extra time for filming, and then on top of that, I kind of prioritized a different hobby in that time of my life, which was writing. And I actually finished writing the first draft of a creative book that I've been wanting to write. And obviously the first draft is just the beginning of the process. There's many, many more edits I gotta do. But it was very cool, and I was so focused on that I didn't want to stop the momentum that I had. I was working on the book, and I was working on just enjoying and soaking up Oklahoma and kind of taking a recharge time. And then for December, my birthday is in December, and I turned 16 this year. I'm officially 16, which is crazy, and I got to go to Hawaii for my Sweet 16, which is it was amazing. But while I was there, I thought about vlogging some of it, but I was honestly so discouraged by the end of Filmtober that I didn't vlog any of it. And looking back, I really wish I did, because it would be really cool to be able to see. I love looking back on my Japan vlogs, even though I know they weren't like the best performing videos, but that doesn't matter to me, because I love being able to just show what's going on in my life and what's out there. And so all of this to say, I'm coming back to YouTube. I'm gonna be posting at least once a week, probably. The schedule can't be like 1000% confirmed, but I'm gonna try to do 1 to 2 videos a week and just continue to make creative content, and hopefully be able to encourage you guys to be a fun, just a lighthearted channel that you can check out anytime you want to, and to be able to shine Jesus's light. That's really all I want to do. And so if you want to help me in that and you're not already subscribed, I would love if you could subscribe for me. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for sticking with me. It truly means so much to me. Thank you so much for being here today. I am so grateful for you. Bye.